Hey superstars, it's your best friend Scott, and I like to draw baseball players. And I like to bug said baseball players for autographs. And this video has both, lucky me. And it's a twofer, so lucky you. Back in December, my bestie Warren and I went to the 455 Club holiday party, which included a brunch and a meet and greet with former Cleveland Indians Joel Skinner and Len Barker. I'm starting with Joel Skinner. Skinner is the son of Pirates legend Bob Skinner, and Joel was drafted by the Pirates in 1979, but he made his major league debut with the Chicago White Sox, and then he played for the stupid Yankees, but then he redeemed himself by playing for Cleveland. He was mostly a light-hitting backup catcher, but had enough baseball smarts to become a coach and a manager in both the majors and the minors. And I naturally had to draw him with the tools of ignorance because somebody said something about ignorance being bliss, right? So these 455 Club brunches include player Q&As, which are my favorite part, I think. Getting to hear from these guys is a real treat. And even though Joel Skinner isn't the biggest name out there, he's a really fascinating guy. He told the story of how he lent Jim Thome his bat in Jim's rookie season to hit the first of his 612 career home runs. Skinner told him it would be all right because there were still plenty of hits left in that bat, and he happened to be right that day. Joel also talked about how his dad was the biggest influence in his career, which I thought was really sweet, and fortunately Joel is a much better storyteller than I am. Okay, this one's all done. Time to meet Joel.
Oh, nice job. What color?
He seemed genuinely tickled with my silly little artwork.
There you go. Oh, keep that. Okay, thank you. So this is the original of this one?
Yeah.
And that's pencil? What is that?
That's a marker and colored pencil.
Wow. How long did it take you to do that?
I probably have like 2 hours in it.
Wow, that's talent right there.
Thank you.
That sure was nice of him to kiss my butt a little bit. Here's the final piece signed, and I had him sign his 90 Topps card as well. Now for part 2. We're drawing Len Barker. I'm no stranger to Len Barker. I love the guy, and I've met him a few times before. I did a piece with him getting a smooch from Morgana from the 1981 All-Star Game, and I was once hired to do a piece celebrating his perfect game also in 1981. I had decided if I was short on time, I could just reuse one of those pieces and have him sign it again, but that's no fun. Gotta make some new art, right? In case you haven't heard me talk about the 455 Club before, it is a well-run Cleveland Guardians fan club, 455 being the number of consecutive sellouts in the mid-90s, so it's kind of the fans' number as it were. Every month during the season, they bring in players for a brunch, autograph sessions, and a Q&A. And every year they have a holiday party. I really enjoy them, and I try to get to as many of these events as I can. I'm becoming known as that guy that does the doodles. Len came up with the Texas Rangers. He was a hard thrower with some command issues, and Texas kind of gave up on him and unloaded him to Cleveland along with Bobby Bonds for Jim Kern and Larvell Blanks. Heck of a steal for Cleveland. Like I mentioned, he had a perfect game and made the All-Star team in 1981, but his best season was probably 1980 when he had 19 wins and led the AL in strikeouts with 181. After his time in Cleveland, he ended up pitching for Atlanta and Milwaukee before retiring after the 1987 season. He then went on to return to live in Northeast Ohio, and he was a successful coach for Division II Notre Dame College until they closed their doors in 2024. Looking good. Let's show this off to Len.
Smile from the internet.
How you doing today?
Good. Remember I did this with you or
Yeah.
and then I did one with when I was
Yeah, you did it, and you gave some to guy out of Rod.
We were discussing a mutual acquaintance until Len got distracted by something on the floor there.
Carlos. Carlos Vallega. Hey, this is nice.
Thank you. I got a copy from you too.
Oh, thank you. There you go. I saw Rod earlier in the summer. Over at Strasville, had a card show.
Yeah.
Kind of cool that Len does a lot of signings, but he definitely remembered me. That warms my heart. Really need to get to know these guys a little bit, and here's what that one looks like signed with his perfect game inscription, along with a 1981 Topps card. I hope you guys enjoyed these. I know I did. Big thanks to Warren D and the CLE for taking over as my cameraman on this one. Thanks to the 455 Club. Thanks to Len Barker and Joel Skinner. And of course, thank you guys for watching. And as always, take good care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you real soon.